Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am as I am, which is my channel's name. So today I'm just here relaxing. It's actually nighttime and I got some fresh fruit here and I'm actually getting ready to make a smoothie for my daughter. So yeah, my channel here is I'm going to be speaking about mental health and empowerment of your emotions, things that's going on in this world, how you can get control of yourself by, first of all, becoming conscious of your environment and the things that's going on. So as I said, this channel is mainly going to be about mental health and physical empowerment. So first of all, today, actually tonight, I have a couple peaches here, I have a couple nectarines, I have a bowl here of fresh strawberries and some nice raspberries. So I'm gonna blend this up in this blender. We're gonna have a nice little talk and we're gonna vibrate high tonight and we're gonna feel good. And that's the thing about physical empowerment that I'm talking about. First of all, you have to start eating right. And, you know, I can only speak for myself, but you know, there are a lot of vegan people, there are a lot of vegetarians. And I've been doing a lot of research hearing from them and from my experience, which I've been not eating meat for the past, I'd say maybe going on 3 weeks now. I feel really good. I feel energetic. I feel, I was once having depression and anxiety. And as I said earlier, the first thing you have to do is become conscious of who you are and why you're going through these things that push you to become anxious or depressed, you know, in depression, or where you may be using drugs or, you know, anything. Drinking alcohol. But you know, to each his own. Once again, I'm just saying, I'm speaking out of experience of, you know, my life, because I done been down the road, you know, with alcohol when I was a lot younger. And I've never really done no hard drugs. The only thing I've done was marijuana. But when you have anxiety and depression, you know, it pushes you to use these things. And some people, you know, they may start off with alcohol and then next thing you know, they move to maybe marijuana, and it moves on from pills to, you know, this hard stuff, ecstasy, what are they using now? Ice. Yeah, it's a progression. You move from one state on to the next, because one thing can never, it may get you through for a moment, but the next time you look around, that high is not good enough. So you're looking for something better to, you know, lift you. So my thing, since I started eating better, you know, having a vegan diet, I stopped eating meat and I eat fresh fruits and vegetables. I eat plenty of spinach. My eyesight was getting a little bad. And so since I started eating these, you know, spinach and salads and just, you know, a straight vegan diet, you know, with everything, organic food, my sight is coming back. And like I said, once again, I'm feeling great. I've never had this level of energy that I have now, and this calmness and this peaceness. And the peaceness and the calmness started with me being conscious of the things I've done when I was younger, even way back to when I was, you know, very young. So you have to really look back in your history. You have to get somewhere where you can be quiet, get in a state of mind where maybe you can meditate and think and become conscious of your environment, the sounds, everything. You just have to tune everything out, tune out all this bad stuff going on in this world right now. Because you can't walk around and be in this stuff and not have a mind to where you're focused on yourself and not the things that's going on. Because if you have a bad sense of who you are, or not a a sense of who you are. I'll put it like that. You'll let these things going on, here in this world. It'll even take you down. It'll have you depressed, anxiety. Like I said, I was there. I've been to jail many times, in and out. I've done many bad things, but I'm on a road and a journey to now where, like I said, I was put in jail where I was conscious and I wanted to do better. I'm a person that always look inside of me, and I love, and that's another thing I'm gonna say, you have to be in a situation or in a state of mind where you have peace with yourself, meaning you don't have to have this person to talk to you. You don't have to have that person. You don't have to have this female acquaintance. And not saying it's bad, but what I'm speaking on is coming to know who you are, coming to know why you in this depression. Because before you can better it and become a better person who you are, you have to assess the problem. You have to become conscious of everything in your life from childhood, because all these things that you do bad is actually a consequence of your childhood. And what I mean by that is some physical, mental, or emotional abuse that you had, growing up until you hit adulthood. So that's a key point I just made. That's the first step you have to do. Figure out what happened. You say to yourself, what was my childhood abuse? You know what I'm saying? That's the first question you gotta ask. Second thing, you have to have a desire to say, hey, I don't like these bad feelings. I don't like this depression. I'm tired of using alcohol. I'm tired of using drugs. Because every time I use this, it may have you feeling good for the moment, but when the high go down, the problem is still there, and then you're building on more problems, because now you have to go get more drugs, you gotta go get more alcohol, and you just slowly but surely lowering your vibration. So the thing I'm gonna say right now, because like I said, this is my first video, I have a lot of interesting things that I'm gonna share with you to help empower your mental and physical health. And I know it works because it has worked for me, and I'm gonna share it with you. I know somebody out there will be listening and will feel this nice high vibrational level that I am on, and I want to share it. That's my thing. I love people. I love hearing people that may have problems, because I want to help you. I want to help you overcome these problems. And with everything I've been through in my life, I'm using my life, my situation that I've been through as something that you can lean on and take some advice, and it's up to you if you want to, but I say try it. I guarantee you it'll work. And I'm gonna be here with you step through step. I'm gonna talk about things just off the top of my head, because this is what's in me. It's natural. I feel it. This high vibration, I deal with nothing but positive energy, and my life is just so much better now than it was 2-3 years ago. So I'm grateful to share this knowledge. I'm grateful to share my experiences. I'm grateful to share my happiness now, the peace. I love it. So, and like I said, part of it right now, I experienced a higher level with eating these fruits and vegetables. This vegan diet is just so, it's hard to explain. It's like now, no depression, I have no anxiety, and the thing is, I'm at peace with just being with me, who I am. So it's just me. I'm happy just being with me. I don't have to have anyone else around, and that's the first key to becoming successful. You have to become at peace with yourself, because some people may say, hey, I need this friend, I need this girlfriend or this wife or this boyfriend or this child or whatever. The first thing I would tell you, can't nobody make you happy or give you peace but yourself. You have to find that peace in yourself first to obtain peace with any person or any other thing in this world. You have to start with self first. So back again, as I was saying, I'm gonna get ready to blend up these peaches and some yummy nectarines. They're so good. I'm making this for my daughter and me. We're gonna have us a nice little fruity. So I'm gonna start with these fresh strawberries. We're just gonna drop these in here, and we're gonna, get this knife going, tune down from everything, and get this calmness. What I'm gonna do with these, I was gonna put them in, but I'm gonna cut them up because I want to put the seeds in this time. So I'm just gonna slice these, get the seeds out. They are so juicy and yummy, I tell you. And making a smoothie is really simple. You just get your fresh fruits, whatever fruits you may like, and I have all kind of fruits actually, but like I said, I'm making this for my daughter, so since I'm using strawberries, I'm gonna kind of keep everything, with that color pretty much. It's gonna be real sweet, delicious, juicy, and like I said, it's gonna raise your vibrational level high. We wanna keep a high vibration through all these times we're experiencing, this dramatic, or these things that's going on right now, for example, these shootings, anything just from domestic violence, just all these things going on is all negative energy. So first of all, you want to get yourself in a state of mind where you can vibrate high, so you won't let all these things become a part of you. That's the key. The key is, like I said, becoming conscious of what's going on, becoming conscious of, hey, if I run into a person during the day and I see this person having a bad day, hey, you may say to yourself, well, I'm having a bad day and I'm not gonna let this person, say this to me, or, and really what we're doing when we become offended, we actually are acting on our ego. And ego is not who we are. That's a false perception of who you are. So once again, as I said, the key is learning who you are. Learning, why am I here? What is my purpose in life? Hey, I want to feel better today. I want to go out when the morning comes with a smile on my face. I want to let this magnetic energy flow from me into other people's lives. And, that's the way you have to think. And it's all called positive thinking. And that's how you raise your vibration level high. You don't want to be on a negative vibration level, because when you do that, you're becoming a part of all these things that's going on that we're hearing about, all these shootings and all this emotional trauma, some people are experiencing during their lives during the day. So like I said, I'm gonna start off we're gonna start getting some good fruits. For those of you who feel you may want to try this and change your diet, I advise you, because it works. But for those who will try it, we're going to start with getting some fresh fruit smoothies. I'm also going to make me a nice little herbal tea. Also, I drink plenty of herbs. Me and my daughter, and some of my family, we started drinking herbs, and herbs is another thing that'll flush your body of all these toxins. Apart from eating right, you gotta, first stop eating most of these meats and these foods that are GMO. You just want to start eating stuff that's vegan pretty much. And, even if it's organic, that's great too. You gotta start somewhere. But you don't have to rush into not eating meats. If it takes you to take time, take baby steps, work your way to it. But me, I'm just a strong-minded person, so I can pretty much stop anything I'm doing. I'm very passionate about everything I do. So for me, that's just one of my talents. So yeah, we're gonna get this smoothie going, and We're gonna keep talking and raising this vibrational level, because we're gonna go to bed tonight feeling great. We're gonna go to bed tonight with energy. We're gonna go to bed tonight with a smile on our face. We're gonna forget the bad day in the office, the bad thing the manager may have said to you today, the bad things that maybe the clerk at the grocery store that was checking you out said, because she was experiencing something bad. So that's the thing we have to do. We have to raise our vibrational level up, so when we hear negative things, we are what? First conscious. As I said earlier, you have to become conscious of what's going on. And therefore, once you become conscious of what's going on with people and the things in your life, there you will start to control who? Yourself. You will start to control what? Your emotions, the way you what? Think, the way you what? Perceive things. That's very important to raising your vibrational level to where it's hot. We don't want to, and this is a thing with me that I have to speak on too. All this music we're hearing now today, this rap music, I have to really say that I was once rapping myself. I was a rapper doing all this stuff, and I'm not knocking these young people, because I was there. I was doing even a lot of this bad stuff we say that is bad. But the thing you have to learn that when you're young, you do foolish things. Some people do, okay? So I was one of them. So I don't knock these kids. I don't knock the music. But now that my vibrational level is high, I don't want to hear these rap songs where they're degrading women. Women degrading men, all these negative, low vibrational messages that's going to our youth. You know, people want to say that we are the problem, or these people doing the bad things are the problem, but no, we are not the problem. It's the things that we're letting get into our conscious that's feeding us, the things we watch on TV, the music we listen to. As I say, all these negative vibrational energies that we're taking in from day to day. So once again, as I said, you have to be conscious of the TV programs you watch. You have to be conscious of the music you watch, because, you know, it may be sounding good to you. You may be sitting there jamming it, pumping, jumping, you know, feeling like you're on a high vibration, but really when you're listening to this stuff, it's really negative, because it's programming your subconscious, and without you knowing it. And next thing you know, you'll start saying some of this stuff that you're hearing. You'll start acting the way you may see some of these rappers acting. So just to make a long story short, once again, as I say, it's not you who's the problem, or what I mean, the person that's out there doing these bad things, maybe the shootings, maybe the jumping on your girlfriends, or whatever it may be. I'm just using examples. It's not the person that's the problem. It's the things that we're taking in as a person, which is the problem. So that's why I spoke earlier of being conscious of everything around you, only letting positive energy into your lives, because when you let whatever energy you let in your lives, that's what's going to go out into the universe, and guess what? That's what's going to come back to you. So with me in my life now, like I said, I love this happiness. I love this joy. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm happy and at peace with being just Tim and not having a girlfriend, wife, or whatever it may be. Not saying I don't want it, but I love this peace. I love my joy right now, and I'm just taking an advantage of this, because I haven't had it in years. You know, most of my life, I'm gonna say it like that. So I love it. I love this high vibrational energy with this food these smoothies I'm drinking, and the foods I'm eating, the salads, the vegan dishes. These dishes are so delicious with all these bell peppers, onions. They're yellow, they're orange, they're red. Of course, the green ones, and the quinoa, and chickpeas, and I can just go. I've never ate so good in my life, because we was always just eating these, as most of us do. We eat this this fried chicken, this cabbage, greens and cornbread, and it is delicious. But once you eat all this food, what does it have you doing? You sitting down after you eat, you feeling so good, man. But what are you doing? You're gonna go sit in that couch. You're gonna be like, oh man, I'm just so full. I just gotta sit down. You gotta smile on your face. But in reality, that food actually lowered your vibration because you're now, in a sense, lazy. This energy that you should be living with and experiencing, as I am now, and as well as other people that are eating vegan and organic or whatever. This energy is nothing like when you eat these vegan dishes. It's just totally a low vibrational energy. So next thing you know, you're sitting in this comfy couch, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna pass out and go to sleep because you ate so much. Even if you haven't ate much, it lowers your vibration energy to where you don't have the stamina to do certain things during the day that your body naturally gives you without, thinking, hey, I need this protein meat, I need this steak or whatever. When you eat these fresh fruits and vegetables, you have all your protein, you have all your vitamins, you have all the vitamin C and whatever, the iron. It's all in these green vegetables and these nice tasty smoothies. So we're gonna get ready to blend this up, and we're gonna see what we have. I always experiment. I love cooking. I love experimenting with things. So I have you here with me today to help experiment, and we're gonna see what this turns out like. So y'all bear with me a minute. This blender can get a little loud. Here we go with it. So you can use this to push it down. I think I might go ahead and do that. Sometimes I don't use this, but we're gonna use it anyway, just for the sake. That's pretty good. What you think? Yeah, I think it's pretty good. So we're gonna, let's see, I'm gonna hit it a little bit more. Oh yeah, we got us a picture of that goodness, that feel good juice. That's what I call it, feel good. The juice that have you feeling good about yourself, better than any Coca-Cola, any what is it? The sodas. I'm trying to think of some of the names. I don't know if it's Shasta or Knee-High. You get the idea. Y'all know what I mean. This is the best feel-good drink because after you drink it, you don't have the sugar, which brings your energy down low. And this stuff, I'm just being honest. It'll have you on a level. Once you start drinking it for about a couple weeks and cut back on that meat, and I can speak for myself because I cut back on all of it. And like I say, I just feel this calmness. I was doing great anyway. As I was saying before, with me becoming conscious of everything in my life daily and the things I do as well as the things that other people do. I started raising my vibration level up with just being conscious of myself and my actions and being considerate and having compassion for others. When maybe they may scream at you or holler, you can't take that as negative. And the only way you can do that, as I said, is become conscious of who you are. It starts with you first. It's not that person that may be screaming and hollering at you, or this person may be calling you out your name. It starts with you. Learning what's going on with you. How can I become a better person? How can I be a better listener? How can I accept criticism without being negative, acting negative in return? So, as I said earlier, that's what we want to do to raise our vibration level. I need a cup. We're gonna give me my cup over there. We're gonna taste this. Some people use ice. I've done that maybe one time, but I'm not too much into using ice. It's fine. And I also we drink this almond milk here. This is delicious. It is so good. I love original. They have vanilla, all these other flavors, but I love original. This almond milk, I made it with almond milk, and it's great too. But you could use almond milk, you could use water, either one will work. So I was actually gonna make me some tea, which I'll do, but we're gonna try this first, just to see how good. That's how you really want your smoothie to pour, where you can sip it. When you have it at that consistency, you have a great smoothie that you just want to be able to sip. And it's running all down, but that's good. That's good. Oh, y'all. My goodness, this is unbelievable. I mean, it just makes the flavors, the raspberries, the strawberries, the nectarines, the peaches, the flavor is just exotic. And once it go down, like I said, these are the drinks that raise your energy and have you on a level to where you just calm, you're at ease, your mind is where you can think, before acting. You just feeling everything is becoming as one. You are one with everything. So that's what we have to be conscious of, and not become to reacting negative towards things that don't feel good to us. So, this is great. This is so good. I'm not kidding, y'all. Y'all have to try this. You want some?
Yeah.
We're gonna let you get a little. This is so good. But we're gonna chill it. We're just sampling it right now, but we're gonna chill it. But it is so good, y'all. So like I said, these are the things you want to do to start raising your energy. I see it. It's just
flourishing in it.
That's what I'm saying. It's amazing, y'all. It is so good. Y'all have to do this. And if y'all stick with me, like my channel and subscribe and stick with me, I'm gonna help you get to this level. I'm gonna give you some stories of the things I've been through going to jail. I've been in and out of jail myself, and I'm not afraid to say it. I am actually grateful for the things that I've been through. And some people may say, well, hey, I regret this, or I regret that. And me being at the state where I am in my life, or the point where I am in my life right now, I don't regret anything, because it took those things for me to be who I am today. It took those things for me to get to where I can be speaking to you right now. And some of y'all are gonna really benefit from the lectures and the speeches that I give you on how to help your mental and physical, vibration, to where you can rise high and stop vibrating low, because you're not gonna get anywhere in life when you vibrate low. You're not gonna be good or be successful financially, physically, emotionally, or however you may look at it. So yeah, mentally, we just wanna vibrate high. We wanna know who we are, know where we come from, know in your heart that, hey, I am a beautiful person. I don't care your weight. I don't care how you may look. It's all about how you feel inside your heart. Your that's where the beauty is, in your heart. And you can look how what people may say you may not look good, or you're fat, or you're ugly. None of that matters when you're letting this energy out from inside you that vibrates high. It's beautiful, it's lovely, it's a wonderful experience. I don't care what's your color, look, size, whatever. I'm just giving you an example. It's all about learning who you are and valuing who? Yourself. You have to learn to value yourself and say, I am beautiful, I am lovely. And if you're a man, I am strong, I am powerful, I can create, I can be this person who can be helpful to our society, to where someone may listen and become influenced and start thriving and taking on your experiences. And when we see them doing it and we see them being successful, what that does, that makes us feel good. That makes you feel good, because your light has shined into darkness, and what it has exposed reality. So that's what my show is going to be about. My channel, how to empower mental and physical health. You know, so I'm loving this. I'm just loving my life now. Even in the midst of all these things, we turn on our TV and our radio, we hear all these bad things, shootings and killings, and all these things where we're protesting. And you know, these things, we have to first start getting a hold of ourselves. And like I say, it's all about becoming conscious of what's going on around you and who you are, who you truly are. That's what we have to conquer first. Y'all, this is just so crazy. This is so good. But yeah, I'm glad to have talked with y'all. My first video, and we're gonna have a many more where we're gonna raise our vibrational level. We're gonna get to where we're feeling good about ourselves. We're gonna let these little problems that we turn into something big daily become not even an issue. Because why? We're becoming conscious of who we are. The time is now. The time is to step up, get in quietness. Just get to yourself. That's the only way you're gonna learn who you are. That's the only way you're gonna learn and figure out what's been going on with your life. You gotta get in some quietness. You gotta become at ease with being alone. Become at ease with just going out in your backyard and just listening to the nature, listening to the crickets or whatever may be out there at night. Just becoming one with what you hear, just becoming one with nature. Once you go out there, you'll feel exactly what I'm saying. And you just release all your pressures, your pains, your anxieties. Just let go and meditate. That's how you start to become who you really are and to learn who you are supposed to be. So once again, I want y'all to hit that like button and subscribe, because you won't regret it. I promise you. When I do some shows, I won't be doing, you know, these drinks, and I may even be doing some vegan dishes for you all. That's beautiful, from salads to quick little dishes. It tastes great. I never ate this good in my life, and I actually had a restaurant and been a cook. So these vegan dishes can be so delicious as well as exceedingly rewarding. So I'm gonna take y'all on that journey with me, and I want y'all to go to bed tonight. I'm gonna sip me. I have all kind of herbal teas, from things like elderberry tea, mushroom tea. Let me open it. Let me see. I just have so many herbs. So as I was saying, you also want to get into drinking these herbs, flushing the toxins out your body. That's what's gonna make you feel good about yourself. You have to flush these toxins. Open the other one. Let me see. And the way you flush these toxins out is, as I said earlier, by starting to eat these green vegetables, which are electric. You want to eat green vegetables. Sip herbs. I have look like turmeric, ginger tea, and I'm telling y'all, a month ago, I couldn't even read from this far. My vision was blurry, and now I'm seeing better. I'm telling you, this stuff works. It really does. I see sarsaparilla root tea. I can't pronounce that A word.
Ashwagandha.
Oh, okay, she said ashwagandha tea. I can't pronounce it. Open it up a little bit. I see elderberry ginger root tea.
Valerian root tea.
Yeah, valerian. So those, we have many herbal teas. Give me a box. I want to show them.
Which one?
Anyone, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just come this way and pass it to me. I just want to show them, and you have to get the good stuff. I'm sure they have plenty name brands that are good, but this is also a mushroom wellness blend by Buddha Teas. It's USA organic, and it comes in a little pack. And this how I drink 3 glasses of tea. This is my little mug here. I know y'all may have seen it. So what is he drinking out? But you have to find something that makes you comfortable. It may be a mug like this, an actual mug. But I'm a person. I'm very different than most people. I like doing. It's okay. It's wonderful to be different. I love doing what makes me feel good, and where I'm not hurting anybody else by me doing what makes me feel good. That's how we have to start thinking. So, but yeah, this is the little teas, and they're wonderful. I'm gonna have me a cup tonight. I start out in the morning with one. Like I say, you want to start out flushing these toxins. You want to flush away all these bad negative vibes and these bad emotions. It has a lot to do also with what you're eating. You'll be surprised. This food we all been eating, it's a major part of our mental and emotional downfalls we experience during the day. It's a big part, y'all. I promise you, all I can do is tell you to try it if you want to. I'm not telling you to. Everybody do what they want to, but I'm here to help those that want to be helped. That's why I'm doing this channel. I'm giving back, and I'm going to share all my life experiences with you. And one thing I want to say that's very important. Some people say, well, your life is not like mine. I'm just going through all kind of things. I'm here to tell y'all, I've been going through hell. I'm telling you, I've been going through hell all my life. And I've had the money, I've had the material things, and I'm telling you, I've been the most miserable person you can imagine inside. So that's why I'm saying all this material stuff and all this, the people you think you need, is a lot of times these people you thinking you need, you don't need them. And the reason I say, and I don't mean anything bad about nobody, and don't take this as negative, but what I mean, there is negative energy, and the way for you to cut from feeling down and depressed and vibrating low, you have to start changing everything about you. You have to start changing who you talk with, who you on the phone with. If someone's talking things that's not important, things that are negative, you have to cut away from that. I mean, I'm just being honest. You have to just straight, seriously cut away from anything negative. If it's a person, it could be, I'm just being real with y'all right now. It could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be your brother, your sister, your daughter. You have to stay sending out nothing but positive vibes into this universe. When you start sending out positive vibes, and when the only way to do that is how you feel inside. So that's what I'm saying. You can't exuberate this out and send it out into the universe if you're fooling with this negative person that's always talking. I'm gonna give examples, talking down on women, calling them out their names. Or if it's women and your girlfriends and y'all looking for guys to, get them for their money or whatever it may be. I'm just using examples. It could be anything that you use others to please yourself or satisfy your needs or become as a convenience for your good. So my thing, you're not gonna vibrate high and be successful and feel good when you're using others. You cannot use others. You cannot take advantage of people. And I'm just telling you from my experience. All I can do is speak from me, so I'm gonna get ready to end this channel because, like I said, I could talk to y'all for days. I have plenty content that's right here in this little head of mine because I've experienced a lot of things, and y'all see how I'm smiling today. I'm so grateful. I've never been able to talk and feel at ease and smile the way I do today and talk. It just feels so good because I'm releasing this feel good. I'm releasing this energy, and I want it to flow into your life. So with that said, I am as I am. And I want y'all to have a beautiful night and think about everything I said. Let it meditate. And y'all make y'all some of these delicious smoothies here. And like I said, go out and get y'all some of these great teas. And this is no promotion. This is just what I've used. I'm not benefiting by saying this, but these are some great teas. They have we have all kind of herbs. And it's very beneficial. They have herbs for you to lay down and rest good at night, where you just, you go lay down and you just out. This is energy food where you just feel great. Not good, you feel great. But you have to start doing the things as I spoke earlier, changing your diet. And the main important thing, as I said, learning who you are. The time is now, not yesterday, tomorrow. The time is now. Learn who you are. Become a better person. Stand out. Let your love that's inside of you, that's naturally in us, flow into the hearts of others. That's why we're here. We're here to be of service and help others have a bright day and cut down all this negative vibration that we're seeing here in this world. I know we can't stop it, but we can start with who? Ourselves. And with that said, y'all have a great night. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one I do. Thank you.